I'm heading out right now to go see what could be a new car for the channel. I can't believe how easy it was to find a car in my price range, local to me, but I'm willing to travel anywhere to get a car. 5.7 liter HEMI, baby. And you can't tell nobody. I don't even think I told my audience this yet. They're gonna find this out now. Yo, what's up everybody? It's Stefan here from Mod to Fame, and we are back with another video. This is gonna be pretty cool though, because it is now midnight. I've been up on Auto Tempest searching for cars, and I think we might have something. Let's jump into it. Let's go. All right guys, so I'm in my home office, and I don't know how I even got into this, but I've been hearing about stimulus this, stimulus that, and I was like, what car could you buy for $600? I'm like, probably nothing, but tax time is coming too, so well, maybe I got a couple dollars that I saved up. You know, do I finance a car? Do I buy a car for cash? And I thought about it, and I was like, it'll be really cool if I bought a cash car to the channel, something low cost but really cool, easy to modify. So got up, jumped up, broke out the computer. The reason why I use Auto Tempest though is because what it does is it allows me to search all the different websites, you know, eBay, TrueCar, Cars.com, CarBiz, CarSoup, Craigslist. It pulls it, and it pulls it all into one thing, right? So basically what I used to have to do when I search for cars is I would go to each one of these different sites to see what inventory is on each of these sites. Well, Auto Tempest pulls it all into one location. So now I don't have to do that anymore. So I think I found something, and I'm gonna go see it in the morning. All right, so I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm heading out right now to go see what could be a new car for the channel. Man, it would be so dope if this car is in good condition and ready to go. I think today we're gonna take the Audi though. I think that's what we're gonna take. Leave the Durango home, we'll take the Audi. Let's go see it, let's go see it, come on. Meh, changed my mind here in the Durango, heading out. But seriously, I can't believe how easy it was to find a car in my price range. You know, this one is local to me, but I'm willing to travel anywhere to get a car. I remember the first time that I ever used Auto Tempest, when I was first looking for my SE300, which I had one of those for a little bit. It was kind of hard trying to narrow one down. New car stores usually send, you know, cars like that to the auction automatically. And then when independent dealers get it, they don't advertise on the big sites like heavily. So the good thing that helped me at that time was that Auto Tempest not only pulled from the big sites like the Cars.coms, the Auto Traders, the Car Gurus. Not only does it pull from those, but it also pulls from Craigslist. And a lot of times Craigslist is person to person, and a lot of times you get a better deal when you go person to person. The only difference is you don't have those assurances that you might have from a dealer, because they technically, you know, every car has limit law, which is 30 days. So thankfully, you know, with Auto Tempest I was able to find it, and it seems like I hate counting my chickens before they hatch, because I haven't even seen this car yet, but hopefully hopefully, man, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. All right, I'll pull up in a sec. All right, supposedly the address is right up here somewhere. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it right here. I think this is it, guys. Yes. Oh, and there goes a car right there. The car is right there, guys. That's it. Oh, that's it, man. That's our 300. Let's go check it out. All right, guys. So we're here, rolling up on the 300. Let's see how we looking. So there it is. 06 Chrysler 300, just like the advertisement listed it. It's supposed to have 123,000 miles. Let's see. Wow, not bad, bro. For a car this old, not bad at all. Wow, this thing is in really decent shape. I mean, it could just use like some really good cleaning, but it looks pretty good. It's not bad. Uh-oh. Oh man, I think that's rust. Yeah, it is a little bit of rust. Rust right there. I hate these chrome pieces. Oh, the bumper's peeling. The paint on the bumper's peeling. Oh yeah, the bumper's beat up pretty bad too. See how beat up the bumper is? Oh man, more rust. Oh, this is not the greatest. I would definitely have to get this fixed so that it doesn't spread. Tires look to be pretty bald. Brake pads don't look terrible in the back. The paint condition overall is not bad. Like, it's not bad. But let's look under the hood. Hold on. Let's look where it matters. Let's check our mechanical condition. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. Listen, I noticed that all cars, like on this front side right here, gets a lot of oxidation on the metal components. Especially, I noticed Chryslers and stuff do that. I know because my cars do it, but it's just not as bad because my cars are newer. Is that rust too? Yeah, that's rust. A little bit of rust here. Yeah, that's not that bad though. Nothing to really be super concerned about, because all the bolts and stuff, it's not like bad. It's just, you know, we live in the Northeast, guys, so in the Northeast you're gonna deal with salt. But as you guys can see, 5.7 liter HEMI, baby. This is the C. Big V8, big HEMI. Yes, sir. I think this one has 370 horsepower and 390 foot-pounds of torque, but I gotta look that up just to be sure. Headlights, shot. Fog lights, shot. But I'm not really worried because I feel like we can clean all of that up. And for the price, this thing is not bad looking so far. But let's go see what they talking about inside. Hey, so we got a nice little salesperson. What's your name?
Killiam.
Kilia?
Killiam, like William.
Killiam, okay. She gonna take us out in the 300 real quick. We gonna take it for a drive and see what's up, man. See if it's up to snuff or not. Yeah, let me hear it crank up. Oh man, that's smooth. It's a nice crank up. You don't hear nothing. Look at that. Is it running? Jeez. Yeah, it's running. Wow, that is smooth. Okay, that's not bad. But now's the real test. See how it drives. You know what I'm saying? This thing needs some gas though. They trying to have us shut off, girl. So this all you, girl. Hey, okay. All right, we gonna get a little bit comfortable. All right, let's go. Gonna put them heated seats on. It is really cold out here, guys. So
it is. You know, it's pretty chilly.
Don't judge us.
We got these heated seats.
Yes, I just put mine on.
For that.
Let's see if it works or not, though. That's the question.
They do. They definitely work. They make my butt nice and warm.
Right now, the most important thing is
how it drives.
How it drives.
Alright, that should be good.
It need the high. It got the high part. They don't have the low part of the horn, but whatever. Let's get some heat going about this mug. I know that. Put a little auto and let it do its thing. Why not? Whatever. Okay. The fan sound like it's making a little noise, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, so one thing I know about these cars is they have suspension issues. The ball joints, control arms, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Because the car is kind of heavy, they go frequently. Yes. And this car is no exception to that. It needs all the above. It needs it front and rear. It's not metal on metal yet. But that would be the next thing. Well, heat definitely works. But guys, I mean, so far it's not bad, right? It needs some love for sure though. But this car definitely needs It needs some reconditioning. It needs some love. But all right, Killian, listen, I'm gonna share something with you, okay? And you can't tell nobody. Okay. Even when we get back to the store. This is between us, okay? I don't even think I told my audience this yet. They're gonna find this out now. I'm not buying this car for me.
Okay.
I have cars and stuff. This car, the reason why I'm looking for a car like this is because I want to bless somebody. I want to take a car like this, clean it up really nice, and I'm gonna give it away.
Oh, nice.
To any one of my subscribers.
Oh wow, that's so lovely.
So if you are subscribed to the channel, I'm actually looking to buy this car for you. This is not for me. This is for you, right? So there you go, guys. That's why I'm out here test driving, because the thing is, I don't mind putting in a little work, but I don't want to have to put in too much work to the point where, you know, I can't go too deep into the hole. So, but I do want to get you guys a good car, which is another reason why it got to be at least decent. And so far, this car seems to be decent. Would you take this car for free?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, there you go, guys. And it's not even how we gonna make it. We're gonna clean it up real nice. But let's get back to this drive. We're gonna give it a little beans. Okay. It sounds like the flex pipe is leaking a little bit though. That's why you get that tick, 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 tick from the exhaust. But that's also not a huge deal. Like we said, it needs some love, man. It needs some love. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. But that HEMI, you feel that though. It still got power. Even as old as it is, it still got power, y'all. I feel like, you know, you take a car like this, you put a couple thousand into it, and it'll be like new again. It needs some love. It needs some financial love. Otherwise, if you don't do that stuff, all the stuff that needs to be done, ball joints, control arms, all that kind of stuff that needs to be done to this car, then it'll get worse over time. Then it'll become a problem. So if you take care of stuff like that now, before it becomes a problem, then you good. All right, guys. Now let's go see what Killian Boss talking about. I didn't want to take you guys in the dealer with me because, you know, not everybody's cool with filming, so I didn't take you in. However, I'm not sure if you could already hear it in my voice, but it's disappointment. And the reason why there's disappointment in my voice is because they have a documentary fee on top of the price. This car was advertised, as you guys saw, for $36, but they have a doc fee, which in most cases is just it's a fee that dealers charge. It's like a built-in like profit center, which the normal doc fees are like $199, $299. This deal's doc fee is $1,000, so it takes the car from 36 to 46. Yeah. And as much as this car is decent, you know, it needs a little bit too much for me for that price point. So back to Auto Tempest we go to search for more cars. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. All right, guys, here we go. Car 2, man. Going to see another car. You saw my disappointment yesterday. So we went back to Auto Tempest to see what we could find. And today we came across a really nice Charger RT. So let's go check it out. Let's see if this one is a better fit. The good thing about this one is it's not a dealership. It's a personal seller. So we don't have to worry about the dealership games. The bad part about buying from a personal seller is it could be a good car, it could be not a good car. They could be getting rid of it because it has problems. So we need to look for the common things that could be wrong. But let's head out and let's check it out. All right, guys, so riding out now, getting there. It was a nice drive though. When I say nice, what I really mean is it was a long drive. About an hour and 15 minutes from where I live. Hopefully, it's worth this drive. I got my fingers crossed. I really want to find a nice car. I really do. I want to start with what is a pretty nice car. I don't have to do too much to. I don't want to have to do too much work. I don't mind putting in work, but not too much work. I got to be honest though, Auto Tempest almost had me about to jump out the window because I saw this really nice Scat Pack. It was one of the best priced Charger Scat Packs I had seen in the country, because when I searched it I did basically any radius, and man, it was like the best like price Scat Pack I had ever seen. Mileage wasn't too bad. And remember guys, how this channel kind of got really going was with my Challenger Hellcat, which at the time was the cheapest Hellcat in the country. That was a little over 3 years ago now. But you know, I almost got suckered in, but I'm staying strong. I'm sticking to the plan, and I'm looking for a inexpensive car right now. But who knows in the future what else we might add to the channel. But the good thing is Auto Tempest, I can do from these price cars to supercars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's no like really price limit, and it does the same search for it all. So ride out with me a little bit longer guys, and we'll pull up shortly. Man, it's amazing how you could leave the New York City area, drive for an hour and 15 minutes and be out in the country. Because this definitely feels like the country. Big fields, open areas. We do not have this up north, man. Pretty damn cool. But it's also where you're gonna find a lot of times better, cleaner cars, because they haven't been like driving through the bumpy New York streets or potholes or cars bumping it while parallel parking. None of that. Oh man, I see the car.
Destination is on your left.
I see the car. I see the car. Oh man, that's it right there. That's our baby we came in to see. That's our baby we're coming to see. That's it right there, guys. Nice. All right, let's park up and go check it out. Man, I could tell you guys right now, walking up, it's not looking too bad. The bumper is like the paint is all ate up and falling off. So bumper is screwed. Oh, heavy rust though, heavy rust. Heavy rust, guys. I'll be right back, okay? All right, guys, so here we are on the inside. It's not bad outside of the seat and stuff. I mean, you expect that in an older car. You know, things like that happen all the time. This probably just came off. All right, let's check under the hood, guys. See how we looking under here. Chargers don't have hood struts, but it has an old school hood prop, which is cool. Unfortunately, this happens to these cars in the Northeast. Yeah, it's really nothing you can do. That rust is that's a big hit for us, guys. That means we'd have to cut out that part of the fender and fill it back in, but we're not gonna let that deter us. We're not gonna let that turn us off. So let's see. Let's start her up, see how she sounds. Oh man, sounds good. Now the crazy part is, guys, this car has 189,000 miles, which would be scary. Like back in the day, high mileage like that would be scary. It would really be scary if it was like in New York or something, you know, or where the roads are bad. That would be scary. But out here with such highway miles, where you got to drive far for everything, that doesn't really scare me that bad. But so far, it sounds good, man. Sounding good so far. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds really good, actually. Not bad at all. Nah, this thing sounds great. So I noticed a lot of these, there's brakes. So you gotta get a new dipstick. That's no big deal. And remember I told you guys on the last car, this happens. This oxidation happens on these cars pretty often. So here's my thought process, right? Why this headlight is clouded and this headlight is brand new and clear. My thought process is probably at some point, either there was an accident or something that they had to change the headlight, and that's probably why. Hey man, all right, so we driving in the 06 Charger RT HEMI, and I tell you, the car drives for the year, drives really good. Like, you can tell it still has a lot of power. You can tell the car was taken care of. These cars are plagued with suspension issues. Most of the times it's bushings, ball joints, control arms. This car does have those issues, because when you go over like little bumps, you can hear it. And it's just gonna need a whole overhaul to get rid of that. But you know, you can't be scared to put in a little bit of work to get a really good result, because the most important thing is the engine, trans, and condition overall is, car is clean. You know, you can tell it was a family car, one owner car.
Right.
You can tell the difference.
If you count father-daughter, it's a one.
And how long has it lived this life out here? Always, the whole time you guys were here?
Yeah, you know, been in the house 20 years, so yeah.
Yeah, wow. So look at there. I don't know if you guys could hear like the color. But that's the stuff I'm talking about. But it's not uncommon for these cars. But otherwise, I mean, good engine. See that? Kick down nice. Sounds good. I don't know, boys. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to get back and talk turkey and see what's up. Hey, those people were absolutely awesome. I love a car with a story. So the story is that this particular car was the husband's car from brand new. They've lived in this house for 20 years and this was his car. This car, the daughter loved it when she was 6 years old, when he got the car. And then when she became old enough to drive at 17, this became her first car. So she drove this car for however long she drove it until now. She just bought a new Honda Civic, which is really cool. Although she left HEMI, it is what it is. I know she didn't want such a big car, but this car is definitely, you know, it has its things that it needs, but every project car does. And I feel like this one is a great car. However, they have it priced pretty aggressively, so therefore there's a lot of people that's coming to see it. And someone has already kind of outbidded me on it a little bit, where my budget is. We're about $200 apart from where they bidded and where I bidded. But I think that they would probably give it to me because they kind of like me a little bit more. I don't know. But either way, the reason why I cannot leave with this car today is because they don't have the title. They paid off the car 12 years ago. The dad lost the title, but he doesn't have proof that he paid the car off 12 years ago. So when he went to the motor vehicles to get a title, he couldn't get one because it still had a lien on it. So therefore he's trying to call the lien companies to get the lien release so that he can take it to the motor vehicles and get a free and clear title. So I told him, keep in contact with me. Let me know when you guys get that done. And I'm telling you, I'm very interested. And yeah, I want the car. I want the car for you guys. Anyway, back to my long drive home. That was fun. Oh, that's cute. See, this family is awesome, man. It's a really nice family. I like the story. I like the car. So I hope that, you know, we're able to work something out. I hope that they're able to get this title, because that's the limiting factor right now. Can't buy a car that doesn't have a title. Probably something I should have asked before I came all the way out here, but I'm pretty sure they'll get it. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it.